So my kids are helping me to gather my stuff for my pumpkin oil.
Give me your bowl.
Move the seeds from on it, baby. You have some seeds hanging on it, okay? So move all the seeds and then
Stop that.
put that in here.
Mommy.
Yes. Did you move all the seeds from on it?
Oh.
Good girl.
Oh, this one's. No seeds. Wow.
I got a big one. Move the seeds, baby. Oh la la.
Wow. One of these falls out.
Really?
When I sold it.
Okay.
Kind of got the earth.
Pumpkin oil consists of saturated and unsaturated fatty acid. There were many studies that was done which shows that when you apply pumpkin oil on your hair and your scalp, it improves hair growth in male pattern alopecia and also female pattern alopecia. Pumpkin oil is highly nutritious and particularly rich in vitamin A. It has a very high level of antioxidant content. Pumpkin oil is said to increase nourishment and moisturization of your hair. It increases hair thickness and hair density, or even increase hair growth rate or slowing down of your hair loss. Okay family, so I'm done slicing up and collecting all of our pumpkin together. I'm now just going to transfer it into our blender, and one of my pumpkins just dropped in the oil. After doing that, I'm gonna go in with 2 cups of our sweet almond oil. If you don't have almond oil, you can also use olive oil or coconut oil. And then we are just going to blend it. We got our very creamy blended pumpkin. I'm going to transfer it into our pot. And then I'm going in with 1 more cup of sweet almond oil. And just make sure that you mix everything together properly so that it can blend together and look just like this, like a great smoothie. And put it on very low heat on your stove. Just try to put it on the lowest heat that you have. And then we are going to cook this. Make sure that you cover it up for the first 1 to 2 hours and keep stirring it every 5 to 10 minutes. Our oil been on for about 3 hours now, and this is how it is looking. It is almost ready. As you guys can see, the pumpkin is now very brown and color, but it still have a little bit water left in it, so I'm just going to leave it for an hour more. And I've been cooking it on very low heat. That's the lowest heat that I got it on right now. And this pot was too small, so I had to transfer it into a bigger pot. And I'm so excited for this oil because I know how important pumpkins is for our hair, how it helps to block DHT and help to also reverse alopecia. So it's just amazing all around. So I'm just gonna leave it, let it cook a little bit more. And yes, each time you start to stir it, you'll see it will start making these big bubbles. And you have to keep stirring this continuously. I kept on stirring it every 5 minutes just so I don't want it to burn, even though it's on very low heat. But you have to keep stirring it. Once it stops popping up, then it's fine for you to keep stirring it. But when it is bubbly, like the way you guys saw, the way it was popping up, It's best for you to just leave it covered so that you don't burn yourself. But once you see that it stopped that, you have to open it up because we don't want water into this oil. That is why we are cooking it for such a long time, so all the water can boil out from in it. So yeah, this is how it's looking. I will see you guys back within 1 hour. It's been almost 5 hours and our oil is completely ready. All I'm going to do is just turn the stove off and leave it until tomorrow. Let it just cool down because you don't want to burn yourself. And the next day we will strain our oil and then add in the rest of the ingredients. If you want to leave your oil like this, that will be just your 100% pumpkin oil. If you want to add in more ingredients, you can also do that. I would recommend you to vary your oil into two batches. The one that you want to use on your skin, you can leave it 100% pumpkin oil. And then the one that you want to use on your hair, you can add in as many or as little ingredients that you want to add to it. This is the next day. Our oil has cooled down. I'm now just going to screen it. And to do that, I'll be using my sifter, my stocking, and I'm just going to fast forward through it. You guys will see how I'm screening it. Okay, family, can you guys just see how beautiful this oil color is? And it also smells so relaxing and so great. But I am just admiring the actual color of it. Total, I got 4.5 full-ounce butter. I'm now just gonna go in with the rest of our ingredients. The first ingredient I will be using is tea tree essential oil. I'm gonna go in with 5 drops of that. The next ingredient I will be using is peppermint essential oil. I'm also going in with 5 drops of that. I'm going in with lavender essential oil. I will also use 5 drops of that. And then I will be going in with our peach and powder. This is also our DHT blocker. I will be using one of these tiny spoons for each butter. The next one is our biotin powder. Biotin powder helps to make your hair stronger and thicker. I will be going in with one of these teaspoons for each butter. Our herb, I mix up rosemary, peppermint, and hibiscus flower. So it's 3 different herbs in here. I'm going to use that also. And then to keep our oil from not going rancid, I'll be using our vitamin E oil. Now, if you want, you can also throw in some fenugreek seed. Keep 2 bottles for my skin. I wouldn't be adding anything to it. I'm just going to put that aside. And then for this 2.5 butter, this is what I will be using on my hair. So I'm just going to add in all of these ingredients very quick, and then we'll come back to end the video. Okay, family, so our growth oil is finally ready. This is such an amazing growth oil to also help with your hair growth and your hair issues. Just in case if you don't have access to my S Secrets growth oil or my carrot oil or my caffeine growth oil, this is something you can easily make at home. If you can buy your pumpkin and make your pumpkin oil, you will have a lot of oils just from one pumpkin. So I hope you really give this a try. How to use this oil? You can use it as a pre-poo treatment. You can use it as a hot oil treatment. And you can also use it as a leave-in treatment in your LCO method or your LOC method when you are moisturizing and styling your hair. So if you love this video, please do not forget to give me a like. Do not forget to share this video and subscribe to the family. You can also follow me on Instagram at selinazinchuk and also my business page at secrets2018. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.